Today's story is a strange one. Frontman of the metalcore band As I Lay Dying, Tim Lambesis, hailed from Southern California and was voted most like Jesus by his classmates at a Christian school he attended. It was in his later years he attended the Jerry Falwell School, Liberty University, where he majored in religious studies. So of course it was shocking when he would be arrested for trying to hire a hitman to kill his ex-wife. Let's take a look at what happened in today's video. Tim Lambesis has talked in numerous interviews about his Christian faith. However, in the early 2010s, in several blog posts, his opinion on organized religion seemed to have shifted. In 2004, he would marry Megan Murphy. They would have 3 children, one of which was adopted from the East African country of Ethiopia. It was around the time of his shifting religious beliefs in the summer of 2012 that while on tour, he emailed his wife telling her he had fallen out of love with her and had slept with someone else. He also stated that he, and I quote, no longer believed in God, and the couple would end up divorcing, with Megan writing in divorce papers that her husband was too focused on bodybuilding, spending thousands of dollars on tattoos, neglecting his children, pointing to one occasion when the frontman fell asleep while his children were playing in their pool, in addition to her husband being unfaithful. Within a year, Lambesis would be arrested for trying to hire a hitman to kill his estranged wife. According to police reports, Lambesis approached his personal trainer at his gym, asking if he knew of any hitman he could hire to take out his wife. Lambesis eventually met with an undercover agent posing as a hitman codenamed Red, who said Lambesis told him, and I quote, "I don't want to see her ever again." When asked, "Do you want her dead?" he replied, "Yes, that's exactly what I want." According to court documents, Lambesis gave the undercover agents pictures of his wife, the security code for their home, and $1,000 to cover expenses. He would let the agent know of the dates for when he was looking after his children, so he had an alibi. Lambesis' lawyer would claim that the frontman during the time of his arrest was on steroids, and that may have impacted his judgment and behavior. He would initially not plead guilty before changing his plea to guilty. In 2014, he would be sentenced to 6 years in prison, and during his time in jail, he would come out as an atheist. He would be released in 2016, and As I Lay Dying, whose members pursued other musical projects following his arrest, would reconvene with him, work out their issues, and reform. Lambesis would open up on his arrest in 2022, telling The Garza Show, "When I was arrested, I'd come off of testosterone-based steroids. My hormone levels were really unbalanced. Your body naturally produces a decent level of testosterone and keeps your estrogen levels under that. If you're a guy, when you take testosterone, it elevates your level to 10 times what your body is normally doing. My thinking was so isolated in my own mind and disconnected from my support system that I didn't really fathom or realize how much I had lost myself and the core of who I really was." He would go on to say that he felt like he'd lost his children and he would have done anything to maintain his relationship with them, adding, "Wow, I could have handled this 1,000 different ways, and the fact that in my mindset I thought at the time this was the best way to handle the situation, it blew my mind. It's like, how could I even think of that?" That does it for today's video, guys. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like button and subscribe, and we'll see you again in Rock Culture Story sticker.